One little English word hides 4 different jobs. With, he is weak with hunger. She kills with arrows. She is with a friend. They fight with courage. Same word, 4 meanings. Latin refuses to blur them. It splits this one word into 4 separate constructions, 2 with no preposition, and 2 with the word for with. Today you learn to tell them apart, and to ask the right question every time. First, the new vocabulary, 3 nouns, a cart or wagon.
Carrus.
Want or lack, the opposite of plenty.
Inopia.
Zeal or eagerness, think of the word study.
Studium.
Now 3 adjectives, armed,
Armatus.
weak or feeble, think infirm.
Infirmus.
Strong or sturdy.
Validus.
And 3 small but useful words, he, she, or it hastens.
Maturat.
Already or now.
Iam.
And a little tacked on word meaning and the.
Que.
Now the grammar. Of all the jobs the ablative case does, none matters more than the one English packs into the word with. Look at 4 English sentences and feel how slippery that word is. Mark is feeble with want of food. Diana kills the beasts with her arrows. Iulia is with Sextus. The men fight with great steadiness. The same with, but in the first it means because of, in the second it means by means of, in the third it means in company with, and in the fourth it tells you how. 4 jobs. Latin gives each its own form. Rule 1, the ablative of cause. The cause of something is shown by the ablative, with no preposition at all. It answers the question because of what. Mark is feeble because of want of food.
Marcus et infirmus inopia cibi.
The word for want stands in the ablative, and that bare ending alone carries the meaning because of. Once more.
Marcus et infirmus inopia cibi.
Rule 2. The ablative of means. The tool or means you use is also the bare ablative, no preposition. It answers by means of what, with what. Diana kills the beast with her arrows.
Diana sagittis suis feras necat.
The arrows are the means, so they sit in the ablative with no preposition. Hear it again.
Diana sagittis suis feras necat.
Now a warning that trips up beginners. You might be tempted to reach for the word with here, the Latin word that means in company with. Do not. With cause and with means, that preposition is never used. The bare ablative does the whole job. Save that little word for the next 2 rules where it truly belongs. Now the 2 rules that do take a preposition. Rule 3, the ablative of accompaniment. When you are in someone's company, Latin uses the ablative together with the preposition that means with. It answers the question, with whom? Iulia is with Sextus.
Iulia est cum Sexto.
Here the preposition appears and the name that follows stands in the ablative. Again.
Iulia est cum Sexto.
The test is simple. If you can ask with whom and the answer is a person you're accompanied by, you need this preposition. People keep company. Arrows and hunger do not. Rule 4, the ablative of manner. This tells how an action is done and it answers the question how, in what manner. The men fight with great steadiness.
Viri cum constantia magna pugnant.
The steadiness stands in the ablative and the preposition is there too. Listen again.
Viri cum constantia magna pugnant.
But manner has a special permission. When an adjective describes the noun, as great describes steadiness here, the preposition may be dropped. You can keep it or leave it out. So this is just as correct, with no preposition.
Viri constantia magna pugnant.
Cause and means never take it. Manner may skip it when an adjective is present. Put the 4 side by side and the system is clear. Cause asks, because of what, and takes the bare ablative. Means asks by what, and takes the bare ablative. Accompaniment asks with whom, and takes the preposition. Manner asks how, and takes the preposition unless an adjective lets you drop it. The whole decision is one question. No preposition for cause and means, the word for with for accompaniment, and the manner. Get the question right and the form follows. Time to read. Here are 2 sentences about Romans preparing for war. Spot the ablatives as they go by. The Romans, a famous people of Italy, are preparing for war.
Romagn, clarus Italiae populus, bellum parant.
Now a longer one, packed with ablatives of means and manner. Out of their fields, villages, and towns with great zeal, the sturdy men hurry to arms.
Ex agris suis, vicis, oppidisque magno studio viri validi ad arma properant.
2 more reading sentences, then your turn. Already the envoys with the legionaries are hurrying from Italy to the Rhine, a deep and a wide river of Germany, and the slaves carry food and grain to the Roman camp with horses and carts.
Iam legats cum legionaris ex Italia ad Renum, fluvium Germaniae altum et latum, properant et servequi et caris cibum frumentumque ad castra Romana portant.
Because of a lack of good weapons, the Germans are weak, but the Romans, armed with helmets, breastplates, shields, swords, and javelins, are strong.
Inopia bonorum telorum infirmis sunt Germani, sed Romani armati Galeis, loricis, scutis, gladiis, pilisque sunt validi.
Now turn these into Latin. The sturdy farmers of Italy labor in the fields with great diligence.
Agricole validi, Italia in agris magna, diligentia laborant.
The diligence is manner with an adjective, so no preposition. Next, many are sick because of bad water and for lack of food.
Mulți aqua mala inopiaque cibi sunt egri.
Both are causes, so both stay in the bare ablative. To practice what you just learned, this course has free exercises and AI graded feedback on ludium.ai. The link is in the description.